Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Nato with you, wishing everybody a happy holiday season. We'd love to see you out here at Gulfstream Park. We've got a lot of fun and excitement at the races and in and around the village here over the next month. But on Saturday, today, opening Saturday of the championship meet, we've got 11 phenomenal races, and of course culminating the Florida Sire Stakes with the In Reality and My Dear Girl divisions, rated by Merit, one of the fastest, if not the fastest 2-year-old in the country, looks to make it 4 for 4. Pete Aiello is back as well, and he's upstairs with your course and weather conditions.
It's a beautiful day, partly cloudy skies. It's cooled off. Temperatures in the mid-70s. The main track fast, the Tapeta track fast, the turf course firm. In race number 1, it's a field of 10. There are no changes to start the day. Racing at Gulfstream. Good start from the inside. See You in My Dreams begins quickly and reaches out for the early advantage. Moving up on her outside is Senorita Nomas. Very wide to the first turn is Not One Less. Floating her out was Zozacera, and racing in tight between them is Diamonds and Thrills in the run around the first turn. Back from there, it's Star Game in front of Shines Madeline. Then back to the rail Spelled, and Dillinson is last of all. They're almost 3 in line up front. 23-3 for an aggressive opening quarter speed. 3 wide, Not One Less. 2 paths, Senorita Nomas. Holding down the rail is See You in My Dreams. Racing in fourth in a great spot is Great Shashi. Zozacera as the public pick is in between horses while racing in fifth. Outside sixth is Diamonds and Thrills. Back at the inside Shines Madeline, then Star Game. Second last is the newcomer Spelled, and Dillinson is the trailer. They went to half in 48-2. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. On the inside, See You in My Dreams leads by half a length. Senorita Nomas is there second, 3 wide. That's a move from Not One Less, who's now third. Great Shashi. She's caught the eye throughout, has traveled perfect into the race, and has no excuse from there. Meanwhile, Zozacera launches into the clear 4 wide as this leader tries to sneak away. See You in My Dreams through 3 quarters and 113 flat turns in on top. From the inside, it's Great Shashi, who's off cover to try to go get her. Zozacera with her. The rest are really far back, trying to wind it up from the back. Diamonds and Thrills. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. And the 2 favorites converge on See You in My Dreams, with Zozacera now hitting her best stride, and her best stride is too much for these. Zozacera for Vicente Stella Stable to kick off the Saturday program, 3 lengths in front. Great Shashi second, See You in My Dreams third, Not One Less fourth, then Diamonds and Thrills, 142 flat. And they're off. La Scalinetta gets the first call on the far outside. Here's Silver Moonlight forwardly positioned. Play Misty moves out the rail. New Diamond makes it a party as they're almost 4 in line. Silver Moonlight tries to clear that inside traffic. Play Misty is now second, but Silver Moonlight will clear in the run to the first turn. Play Misty is second from New Diamond and La Scalinetta, who's now fourth. Back at the inside, that's It Satisfactual, passed by My Happy Holiday and Cha Cha Chuka. The one that's way back early is Public Defender. 22-3 for the opening quarter. They have less than 6 furlongs to run. They have the odds-on favorite, Silver Moonlight, to catch. She leads by a length. Off the inside in a flanking position, Play Misty moves to second. New Diamond is on the outside of La Scalinetta, third and fourth. In between horses is My Happy Holiday. Out 3 wide goes Cha Cha Chuka. Moving out the inside, it's Satisfactual, and still well back to Public Defender. They went 46-3 for a half-mile speed. They leave the backstretch. They move on to the far turn. Silver Moonlight fresh up top with a 3-length lead. Play Misty is all in from second. La Scalinetta third at the inside. Followed outside by New Diamond trying to wind it up from the back. Cha Cha Chuka, and it's Satisfactual. They're a quarter of a mile from home, and Silver Moonlight is still well clear. 3/4, 110 flat. Silver Moonlight rolling on the top end. She's opened a 7-length lead now. The battle appears to be strictly for minor placings as Silver Moonlight has no dangers. Silver Moonlight by 6. La Scalinetta second. Here's Public Defender third at the inside. Silver Moonlight in front. La Scalinetta was second. Public Defender third. My Happy Holiday fourth. In 133-2.
And they're off in the Curlin Florida Derby. After 3/4 in 112-1, Known Agenda is now on to take over the lead. It's Known Agenda for St. Elias Stable. Florida Derby winner, Known Agenda.
Whether you're new to the world of horse racing or a seasoned professional, we have something for everyone here at the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. From fine art to legendary artifacts, our mission is to preserve and promote the history of thoroughbred racing in America and honor the sport's most accomplished participants. Open year-round and located on Union Avenue, right across from Saratoga Racecourse, adding to the rich history surrounding the oldest racetrack in America. Visit racingmuseum.org.
And they're off. Entrepreneurship was quick to begin. Meanwhile, Baldemar was away in a tangle second last. Taking on the early leader is Girl in Blue, so these two square off from the center. Fussy Girl trying to get over. Into fourth goes Majesty's Song. The gray is the favorite Baldemar, who splits horses to take fourth now, ahead of Smart Beauty, and then to the outside Fussy Girl, the two well back, Pharaoh's favorite, and Ipsit Dixit. To the far turn they go, and with the inside edge, it's Girl in Blue by a head. Entrepreneurship right alongside in second. Kick-starting a 3-wide bid is Baldemar third. At the rail, it's Majesty's Song into fourth, 2.5 better than Smart Beauty as they run 5/16 from home. Entrepreneurship led out a notch by Vasquez. She gives him a 2-length lead in a hurry. 22-4 for the opening quarter, and Entrepreneurship appears to have brought her cards to the table in a big way as she went 45-3 for a half mile, and she's long gone. Here's Majesty's Song to complete the Mark Cassey exacta. Fussy Girl on the outside at a big price. Baldemar finished at the start. Entrepreneurship, a debut winner, sharp by 5. Second, Majesty's Song. Third, Fussy Girl. Baldemar fourth in 103 flat. And they're off. Sweet Judy Blue made a mess of the start. Good start for Bubbly Champagne, taken on for the advantage by Taking It All in Calming Sea. Cool Tricks on the far outside, away racing in fourth. At the rail, that's Anonymous Source, and from between horses, Lucadia. Back from there, it's a trio of A Palace for Mom, Tell Me Some Lies, and Awesomely Wild. Out the back after the slow break is Sweet Judy Blue. Around the first turn they go. Calming C and Armeo have them stacked and packed behind. Racing in 3 wide position is Cool Tricks. 2-path taking it all is now into second. This is a good spot for Bubbly Champagne. She's 4th down at the inside. She's got her ears up, not doing much work at this stage. The comeback try for Palace for Mom has her wide around the first turn with Lucadia between horses. 2.5 to Awesomely Wild, then it's Anonymous Source, 3rd last. 2nd last, Tell Me Some Lies. The trailer at the inside, Sweet Judy Blue. They went to half in 49-1. They now have a new leader. It's Taking It All who's in front. Off the inside went Bubbly Champagne. She's in the orange colors between horses. Should have a running lane from there, though. Indeed she does. And Gonzalez sends her after this long shot leader. A Palace for Mom has been roughed up on both turns. Very wide journey for her. From the back, Tell Me Some Lies is underway as they reach the top of the stretch. Taking It All still has the lead. To attack mode now, Bubbly Champagne. She's off cover, but she hasn't got the leader yet. A Palace for Mom is very wide. Awesomely Wild cuts the corner and comes on next. And they're at the top of the lane. It's Bubbly Champagne with work to do. At the rail, Awesomely Wild. Over the top, a late run from Tell Me Some Lies. Then a Palace for Mom. And on the far outside, Anonymous Source. 16th to go. Tell Me Some Lies. 60-1. It's true. It's very true. It's Tell Me Some Lies in a big upset. She beat Bubbly Champagne with Awesomely Wild 3rd. Anonymous Source 4th in 142-2. And they're off. Step slow to get going. Paris Surprise. The favorite Enlighten was away quickly and right to the early lead. Moving up between horses, Escondido is on the go. Out the center, here's Peretti moving up and around traffic. Also into the top flight goes Chow Chuck. Settling down while down toward the rail is Beach Gold. Racing on his outside is Corruption. Floating wide to the first turn, Mythic Performance. Then it's Bell Mountain. Down at the rail is Proton Spirit. Paris Surprise lingers toward the back of the field. 2 back to We Live This Game, and lagging well back early is Wincham. Around the first turn they go, and it's Raylu Gutierrez and Peretti from the 13 post to the rail. On top now by a length, Escondido is second. Chow Chuck is a very keen third. Enlighten has got a great spot 4th at the inside for Zayas, followed 5th by Beach Gold. Outside 6th is Mythic Performance. Bell Mountain looks for a split between horses. Then back to 2 Corruption ahead of We Live This Game and Paris Surprise. Still lagging at the back is Wincham. They went to half in 47-3. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Peretti leads 3 parts of a length, looking for room. Enlighten 3 wide. Chow Chuck. 2-path Escondido. Then Beach Gold. Mythic Performance. Yellow Cap far outside. Bell Mountain looking for a split between horses. Proton Spirit is at the rail. Plenty of hopes here as they straighten for home. 3/4, 111 flat. Trying to get through at the rail is Enlighten. Peretti is in front. Chow Chuck takes aim. Far outside it's Mythic Performance. They come past the 8th pole. It's still Enlighten trying to get through at the rail. He's loose now. Bell Mountain splits horses late. Then it's Beach Gold, but Enlighten rides the rail to victory. Enlighten in front. Bell Mountain second. Beach Gold third. Closer 4th. Chow Chuck or Peretti in 134 flat. And they're off in the My Dear Girl. Good start for the rail horse Stunner, and the big favorite wastes no time. She offensive-minded and takes the lead. Hustled into second is Our Morning Brew to go right after this big favorite. My Denise comes away in third from Win and You're In. Fide is out wide on the course, 3rd last. 2nd last is Kip the Distance. The early trailer is Be a Queen, and the leader is the big favorite. It's Stunner to the backstretch, on top for Zayas by almost a length. Our Morning Brew is on a flanking position in second, 5 ahead of Fide, who now races into third, tightening the gap on the top 2. At the rail in 4th is Win and You're In. 3 back to My Denise, then Kip the Distance. Reserved at the back is Be a Queen through the opening quarter in a very quick 23-1. They go to the first finish line here in the 2024 My Dear Girl division of the Florida Sire Stakes. It's Stunner in the colors of L&J Foxwoods on top by a length. On the outside, Our Morning Brew is second from the team of Winnin' You're In and Fide. They're third and fourth. 4 back to My Denise, who's now fifth, spots the leader about 8 lengths. 2 back to Kip the Distance, and the trailer is Be a Queen. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. 47 and 2 for a half mile, and Stunner shifts gears. Stunner now puts away Our Morning Brew and opens 3. Up on the inside, Winnin' You're In is into second from Our Morning Brew, then Fide. Running home a bit from the back is My Denise. She's drawn within 9 lengths of the lead. Their others have tailed off with less than 5/16 to go. Stunner now a quarter of a mile out. She's 4 on top. Fide trying to get into the clear to try to get a slice outside My Denise. Dropping back now is Our Morning Brew off the turn in the short stretch of the first finish line run. Stunner is shortening up. She's gone awfully quick and she's not home yet. My Denise tries to spoil the party. She's charging hard at the 16th mark. Here comes My Denise on the outside of Stunner. Stunner is on the ropes. My Denise surging to her. My Denise got up. My Denise and Jesus Rios spring a huge upset. They ran down Stunner to win the My Dear Girl. Fide is third, 149 and 1. And they're off. Sandpiper Memories away quickly from the outside draw, going after Wicklow Gal, who's the early leader. Worldly Beauty is next. Racing between horses is She's a Joy, and up in the middle goes Current Situation. At the rail, it's Go Big Green. Out 3 wide, Busy Maline. Held up between them is Don't Get Pickled. She's only 5 lengths off the lead. Then it's Don't Mess with Tess in front of Bamble Bay. Second last is Smart Spending, and there's one lagging way back, and that's Dubstep. Around the first turn they go. Current Situation doing battle with Sandpiper Memories. 2 long shots, heads apart through a 24 and 2 opening quarter. Zayas has Wicklow Gal settled pretty well. She's third now. Outside fourth in Worldly Beauty. Under a loose rein, racing into fifth is Go Big Green. In between horses goes Don't Get Pickled. Out wide on the course, She's a Joy. Green colors, black cap. It's Don't Mess with Tess with an inside lane. 2 back to the outside and Busy Maline. She's racing together with Bramble Bay. Second last is Smart Spending and Dubstep trails. They went the half in 48 and 4. Things getting crowded as they swing to the far turn. It's Current Situation who has the lead. To attack mode is Wicklow Gal second from between horses. Don't Get Pickled begins to launch a bid outside Worldly Beauty. From the back, it's Smart Spending circling horses with an unimpeded path 5 wide. She's the one in the white cap 6 deep on the course as they race for home. It's Wicklow Gal who comes away with the lead. Far outside, Smart Spending looking for room from between Don't Get Pickled. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Smart Spending charging hard to challenge now, and she takes the lead. Back to second is Wicklow Gal. At the rail, Don't Get Pickled down the center, and Bramble Bay 16th to run. A big sweeping move en route to a 6-1 win. It's Smart Spending who's in front. She won by 4. Don't Get Pickled second. Go Big Green third. Fourth was Bramble Bay. Ian 143 and 1. And they're off. Good start from between for Roscoe Village, who's headed off for the early advantage. Moving at the inside, Miss Delicious won't be far away. Here's speed from 19th Amendment on the go. 19th Amendment to the top. Sleepwalker is now second with Roscoe Village up and around horses Mia More. She's going to be stuck deep to the first turn run. Burnaway is next, followed between horses by Sri Lanka. She secured the two-path and is running on to heels a touch as they chase the speed of 19th Amendment. 19th Amendment and Relu Gutierrez on top by a length and a quarter. Mia More is second, Sleepwalker third. Sri Lanka is racing between horses. Burnaway is keen on the outside. Roscoe Village is glued to the rail, a length and a half in front of Miss Delicious. Then Fantasy Performer. Held up at the back is Cold Hard Stare. The opening quarter complete in 23-1, less than 5 furlongs to go. Up front, 19th Amendment. In front by half a length. Mia More on the outside is second. Moving at the inside, that's Roscoe Village. Out in the center is the race favorite Sleepwalker. Then back to Sri Lanka. Burnaway giving up a ton of ground on the far outside as Miss Delicious rides the rail. Second last is Fantasy Performer, and still at the back is Cold Hard Stare. That's the 9 of them as the pace quickens through a 47 3/2 mile. With the advantage, 19th Amendment by a head. Mia More on the outside second. Sleepwalker now third. Roscoe Village hunts racing room. Sri Lanka needs some place to go. Miss Delicious is next, and they're at the top of the stretch. 19th Amendment still rolling for Relu. An eighth of a mile out and 2 on top. Roscoe Village produced a go-getter down the center, and Sleepwalker from between horses Mia More. There's a 16th to go. 19th Amendment not stopping. 19th Amendment and Relu Gutierrez go gate to wire. Roscoe Village was second. Third is Sleepwalker over a charging Fantasy Performer in 140-4. And they're off in the Sable Palm Overnight Handicap. Toward the inside, American Speed gets the first call and goes looking for the lead. Out in the middle, here's speed from Patriot Spirit on the march. Wide on the course, Salvatore Prince. Backing off and dropping over is Anamnestic to land fourth. Outside fifth goes Sir London. Back from there, it's Lights of Broadway together with Possiblemente. The favorites are last and second last with Dripping Gold in front of Fly the W as they chase the speed of American Speed. Jose Morelos and American Speed to the backstretch, lead 3 parts of length. Patriot Spirit is a keen second. He's racing on the hip of the leader now. 2.5 back to the outside. That's into third, Possiblemente. In between, Salvatore Prince, Amnestic is at the rail. Then Sir London racing together with Dripping Gold and Lights of Broadway. Still out the back, the trailer remains Fly the W. They make their way to the final half mile of the contest, and American Speed is the leader. American Speed now by almost 2. Patriot Spirit is second, Possiblemente third. At the rail and fourth is Amnestic. Moving up between horses goes Sir London. Far outside, it's Dripping Gold. He'll need to do better than that. Fly the W tries to stoke the boilers. He's last a long way, even by his standards, through a 46-4 opening half mile. The favorite's working awfully hard. American Speed, the leader. Possiblemente charging up on his outside to challenge. Dropping back to third, Patriot Spirit. Fly the W is underway, but he's a long way behind. Dripping Gold didn't fire, and they're into the lane. The leader, Possiblemente, from American Speed second. Fly the W charging hard on the outside. He's got a shot for second, but the chicken's flown the coop here. Possiblemente and jockey Leonel Reyes for Darian Rodriguez. They win the Sable Palm. Fly the W is up for second, closer for third in 139-1. Racing in the in-reality division of the Florida Sire Stakes. Good start for the heavy favorite Rated by Merit from the rail. Just Relax, going to try to go up and apply race pressure from second. On the far outside, it's Oleg. Floating him out was Latch the Hatch, who's headstrong and fighting the rating. Well settled at the inside, Roar of the Beast, a length and a half in front of Emmett. The two at the back are Lou and Classic, of course. So a couple of them behind the favorite don't want to settle, but Rated by Merit is settled nicely up front. Rios has him clear by a length. Latch the Hatch is headstrong while second through a 24-second opening quarter. Just Relax is now third. At the inside, Roar of the Beast is now fourth. Outside fifth is Oleg. Back to sixth is Emmett, then Lou and Classic, of course. Everything going the way of Rated by Merit so far. He's less than 5 furlongs from home and a half length in front. Latch the Hatch is there second. Just Relax is behind the leader in the slipstream. From the inside, it's Roar of the Beast. Then it's Oleg. Bravo. He gets started on Classic, of course, but he's very wide. Meanwhile, Lou is at the rail, and Emmett looks to follow somebody through a 48-4 opening half mile. They round the far turn now. Less than 3 furlongs to run in the in-reality, and Rated by Merit has the lead. On the far outside, Classic, of course, is going to try him right now. He's 4 wide and given the green light by Bravo to try to hook this big favorite. Back to third, it's Latch the Hatch. Running on from the back is Lou. 3/4 and 14 flat. Rios hasn't moved on Rated by Merit yet. He's fending off a serious challenge from Classic, of course. Dropping back Latch the Hatch. Lou's going to try to rally for third. Rated by Merit. He's just toying with him here. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Rated by Merit. Rios asked him to finish it up, and it's finished indeed. He'll go 3 for 3 in the series. He's a talented colt indeed. The son of Battalion Runner. Rated by Merit, and a no doubt about it victory. Classic, of course, was second. Good battle for third. In between, Just Relax. Outside was Lou. Inside was Latch the Hatch for minor placings. 145 and 3. It's a stake sweep for Jesus Rios. And runners away. In the middle, it's Madame Mischief, who was quick into stride. Alongside her is Beach Ready. These two head off for the early advantage. Up on the outside, a headstrong Biloxi Blues trying to get over. Moving at the inside, that's Blitz, who's now into the fourth position early. Away fifth, cozy spot for race favorite Lady Mary. She's only 4 lengths off of Beach Ready, who sets the tempo. At the rail, New Ginia. Then Faye's Rhonda Cares. 2 back to Gossiper, third last. Second last with an inside passage is Aspen Dawn. And a long-looking last early is the Tape Runner. Around the first turn they go. It's Beach Ready, and Micah Husbands off the lead by 2.5. Madame Mischief second. Biloxi Blues is on the outside third from Blitz, who's fourth at the rail. Followed fifth by race favorite Lady Mary, still well situated in the 2-path with options on where she wants to race. She's a length in front of New Ginia, who saves ground toward the inside for Bravo. Faye's Rhonda Cares is on her outside blue colors. Then Gossiper and Aspen Dawn, still lagging well back, is Tape Runner. They went to half in 47 and 1. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. It's still Beach Ready, the target by a length. Madame Mischief second. Let go for a run. 3 wide now is Biloxi Blues. Patient behind the speed, Lady Mary. She's following Egan on Madame Mischief. 3 wide Phase Rhonda Cares. New Ginia will try to follow Lady Mary as they reach the top of the stretch. 3/4, 111 and 1. Who do you like here? They straighten for the drive. Loose for the drive. Lady Mary getting through between horses. New Ginia. She's charging to challenge. It's New Ginia who bursts on the scene to take the lead at the 8th pole. Lady Mary down the stand side tries to get into second, but Bravo followed the right one through. New Ginia is in front. Lady Mary's up for second. Blitz ran third. It's close fourth. Beach Ready might have hung on in 140 and 4.
And that's a wrap on the 11-race Saturday card. We'll close out opening weekend of the championship meet on Sunday, a 12:20 post and another 11 pack we hope to see out here at beautiful Gulfstream Park.